Hi guys and girls, quick video on release, one of the most misunderstood concepts that I get on my lesson tee. When I ask somebody what a release is, they usually do something like this. They say, oh, it's this, it's, you know, rotating the club face, crossing my hands over, crossing my forearms over, those kinds of things I usually get thrown at me. The release is simply the unhinging of this angle in the downswing, like this, and the squaring of the club face. Now, the squaring of the club face doesn't just happen with the hands. Now, there's no secret that the hands and the arms do rotate ever so slightly through impact, but you really want to have that blend of speed and keeping the club face square through impact. Now, the more you can keep the club face square through impact and the faster you can get it to travel, generally the more accurate you're going to be, and the better ball striker you're going to be. You'll hit it longer and straighter. But the squaring of the club face doesn't just happen because you're doing this, or it shouldn't just happen because you're just doing this with the hands. It should actually be a combined effort of unhinging this angle and rotating the body. And for most good players, for most low handicap or professional golfers, usually you will hear them describing the move through impact as there is zero rotation of the hands, even though there is some. Talking about a feeling of having zero rotation. So talking about the release, I want you to try and get away from doing this with your hands, especially if you're a hooker or if you tend to just hit the ball maybe quite a long way, but quite a long way off line as well, maybe a bit inconsistent. I want you to really try and feel like as much as you're unhinging this angle, which is fine, I want you to try and square the face by rotating the body this way. So instead of being like this to close the face like this on the way through, I want you to feel like you're more like this. So the body is opening up to square the club face. So if you find that your club face is open and your ball's slicing, or you're hitting it straight right, feel like you're going to square it with your body, that you're going to turn your body a little bit more to the left. That will reduce the need for you to do this. You'll simply just have to unhinge the club like this to release it. Your body will square it and you'll be long and straight.